Yes. How are you, all members of Gochuodo Young Tax Group? This one now becomes the integrated system for our group. Maybe in the years to come, we will upgrade our group to a level that it is now going to be operated by the use of a system. And you know, technology is one of the key elements this time around. That when you don't operate with technologies, then maybe you can your balance, your accounts maybe can result in an error. So technology is one of the things that this time around people are using to run their own business or to run groups, circles, and any other kind of business. Now, this one is a technology-oriented group. It is our group, as you can see. I have just coded some codes here using a programming language known as C++. So C++ is one of the programming languages that you can use to solve your own situation problems into code. You can use C++ programming to solve your own situation problems into code or into a computer software or a computer program or a computer system. Now, as you can see these ones, I know you cannot be able to understand these codes, but I can understand, I can explain them. Now, as you can see this one here, I've created a class, and this class is what I'm going to talk about. I've created a class, and this class is going to contain some of the members here that are public. Then I've created a constructor here to initialize the parameters of the class here. This one is a constructor, as you can see. It's receiving some of the parameters here. So as you can see, this one is my default constructor. And this one is my member function. The function of this method here is just to display the information of my group. For example, as you can see here, there is something here known as the group name. This group name is just a method that is going to get the name of your group that is going to be passed inside the object member of the class. And as you can see here, I have years of operation, and I should correct this one. The first letter should be a capital letter. Then as you can see, this one here is pesa mantiere agulu, which means this is the balance that is present in our savings account. And this is the member function that I declared at this particular place, and I'm going to receive it as an object from that method. I also declared that pesa mantiere agulu should be the same as salary. So this salary is equals to salary. So salary is the pesa mantiere agulu. So that is the balance inside the account. Now, and as you see, I have another function member here. This function member is known as void show member. I didn't call this function because I don't want to show all the members. That is our privacy. So as you can see, this one is show member. The aim of this one here is just to show all the members of the group. Then the other one here is just to do what? As you can see, this one here, this one is void find member. Now, in case I wanted to find one of the member, I need to inbox this method here. So this method here will help me to get each and every member of this group. And as you can see, I'm going to use a search name. I'm going just to use your name to search you from a string of characters. Then this member should be increasing. This one is an operator known as increment operator. that after searching a member, I should go to the next member. So members plus plus. Then if a member index of I is equals to the search name, which means if the name I search exists within the members, then I will display your name is your name. Then your contribution here is your contribution, and your status is your status. After that, but if I enter another name that does not exist within the members, then the member should not be found in case the name does not exist within my members index of I here. So if the name is not within this range, I should display members is not found, which means here I was searching a member in case I search Danish award, but that Danish award does not exist in this group here, then I will get a prompt message that will tell me that the member is not found. But in case Danish award as such name exists within the members, then I'm going to display the information about Danish award. As you can see, this one is just a copy constructor, but I don't want to inbox this one because there is no need to copy the names of the members to another location because that one is not necessary. As you can see, this one here, this one is just an assignment operator. Now this one here will help me to change a member or to change the values of a member in case the member now wants to change his name or the contribution has been increased. Maybe the member has paid for a certain month. Then this one is known as assignment operator. This one will help me to add the values or the attributes of the member when the member pays for a certain month. Then I will check all the conditions. If they are met, then I will display the information of that member. Now this one is return pointer to this. So this one is a pointer to object, which means I will be getting each and every member one by one. I want to get 2 members at a time. So this one is known as a pointer to address or pointer to object. Then in the main function here, this is where I'm going to start looking for the members. And as you can see in the main function here, I have the employee name. Don't worry about employee name, but this one is the name of my class. The name of my class here, I created the name known as employee, but I can change it to Kochuodo, maybe something, but that one is not necessary for now. The name of the group is Kochuodo Young Tax, and the years of operation is 3. And Pesa Mantiere Agulu, I don't know how much is in the Agulu until the other treasurer updates me, but I don't know for now. There is some information here, I don't want to display them. I created an employee as a 5th employee, and this employee, we are going to access each and every employee using the indexes. As you can see, employee Danish or a member. I'm creating employee as a member, which means I'm a member in that group, which means Dennis here is a member of that group, and my index is 0. If you want to get me, then my index is 0. My contribution for this duration is still 0, and my status, it should be cleared for 2026, but because my contribution is less than 1,200, then the status is not cleared for 2026. The same thing applies to Victor Omondi. Maybe he has paid, but I don't know. Maybe if the other treasurer updates me. To get Victor Omondi, you will be accessing him by using the index of 1, that is for the index 1. But remember, I am index 0. So this one means an array of characters, an array of elements. This array of elements, they start from index 0. They don't start from index 1. They start from index 0. And the first index is Danish award. Those are the elements. As you can see, this is my name, this is the contribution I have, is 0, I'm index 0, then status pair index 0. I'm not cleared because my contribution is less than 1,200. The same applies to Victor Omondi here. Contribution, I don't know, maybe if the member updates me, but because since it will be less than 1,200, you won't be cleared until it is equal or greater than 1,200. So if your payment will be greater than 1,200 or equal to 1,200, then the status here will change to cleared. So not cleared will be removed automatically and cleared will be in box. But for now, it should be not cleared. The same thing to Brian Odhiambo. The same thing to Bruno Tieno, that is index 3. Brian was index 2. The same thing to index 4, which is Wycliffe Okinyi. I don't know if this is the correct name for Wycliffe, but you can update me. Still not cleared. I have a member here, index 5. Francis Onyango. Hey, this one won't be cleared until December. We have not cleared. Index 6 will be Stephen Ngete. Stephen Ngete is still not cleared because your contribution is still less than 100, less than 1,200. I have another member here. This member is known as Charles Otieno. I don't know if this is the correct name for Charles Otieno, but I can change it to Charles Nyabola, so that I don't get confused. So let me change this one to Charles Nyabola, so that I don't get confused. So this one is Charles Nyabola. You are still not cleared because your contribution is still less than 1,200. The eighth member here is Geoffrey. So remember, this is the ninth member. This is the ninth member of the group because I was the first person, but I was index 0. So I was to start counting from 1 vector. But remember, I exist because these ones are array of elements. You access them using their indexes. You don't access them using numbers. So array of indexes starts from index 0. Everybody is here. Geoffrey Otieno, not cleared. Fidel Castro, I don't know if the correct name for Akuko. Akuko, are you Fidel Castro? Let me change this one to Fidel Akuko, so that you'll be able to see your name here. So you can update me for the correct name, so I change that one. You are still not cleared because your contribution is still reading 0. I have somebody calling Suchien, still 0, not cleared. Anthony Ngete, you are here. Yeah, still 0. If this one is not your second name, please, you will be able to tell me the second name. Then I have Stephen Odhiambo, this one is Afedo. Afedo, you are still 0. Don Otieno, you are still 0. The former chairman, you are still 0, Mr. Oringo himself. So still not cleared for 2026, my friend. Do something. So now this is the part whereby I'm going to access these members one by one using the search name. As you can see, the search name is a string of character, and I'm asking a user to search a member by name. So please, you're going to enter a name, member name, but make sure that the first letter should be a capital letter. The first letter should be a capital letter. So the first letter should be a capital letter. For example, if I want to search for, let's say, it's the Don Otieno, then the first letter should be capital D. If I want to search for Don Otieno, the first letter will be capital D, the second letter also should be capital O, in order to make the program get you correctly. But if you misplace this one with a small o, then you will get something known as the member. You will get something known as the member not found. Now, so let me show you this one here. For example, when you want to search a member now from this program here, this one is a couple program. When you want to search a member, just go direct to your keyboard. There is something known as functional key number 11. Just press that functional key number 11 and you'll be able to get a prompt from this window. The first thing that the prompt is telling us is that the group name, the name of the group is Kojubo Young Turks. The years of operation is 3. Pesa mantiere agulu is 0. But I told you that this is not the correct money until the other treasurer updates me, until the other treasurer updates me each and every time. So in case I have that one, I will coordinate with this person here so that you will be able to give me the details of Pesamantiere Agulu. Then I want to search a member. I want to search a member by name. As you can see, this one is search a member by name. Then I will ask you enter name, please. The first letter should be capital letters. For example, if I want to search Victor Omondi, then I will press the shift key this shift key here. I will press this one and letter V to bring a capital V. Then I now just do what? I now just write Victor, I press space, then I come here, I will get a continuation here. The second letter should be also capital Omondi. So Victor Omondi here. Then when I press this enter key, I will be able to get the details in case Omondi exists as a member. I will get your name is Victor Omondi, your contribution is 0, and your status is not cleared for 2026. So as you can see, there is another prompt here asking me for a group name, years of operation, and Pesamantiere Agulu, but this one is a default constructor. That constructor is initialized or called in case you create a method of a class that does not have value. So that one, don't worry you. We'll clear that one. So in case, let me press another F11, then tell you something. In case you enter a person who does not exist as a member, for example, I enter Paul. So Paul here. If I enter Paul, then I press enter, you will get a message that member not found, which means Paul does not exist as a member of Kojubo Young Turks group. So that is how this system may operate in case we install it. So in case we install it, it will operate like that. But maybe in the future, we can be able to handle our situation in a court. So these ones are our problems. And these problems, I have transferred them into code. This is how technology works, and this is how people manage their businesses through the use of programming and coding. So creating AI tools that can be able to help you work or accomplish your problems in a matter that now is going to be very, very okay. Now, in case you want to view the details of all the members, then there is a method here known as void display. If I just want to display the names of all the members, then that one is very simple. I can say that what I'm going to add here is very simple. I'm just going to copy this part of code. I will copy this one here. Then I will put my mouse here and press enter, and I paste it at this particular place. Then instead of kuandika pesa mantiere agulu, I will write view. These are the members. These are the members. These are the members. I'm the one holding camera, so don't blame me for slow typing. But I don't want to include this one here now because that one is not the salary. What I'm going to add is just an end line, something like this one here. So let me copy this part of code and paste it at this particular place. So that one is known as end line. Then for me to view all the members, I will say these are the members. Let me correct this one because a good program must have the first capital letter if you want to display the things for the users, display in capital letter. So for me to display these members, I should access them using something known as looping structure, and that looping structure is known as a for loop. Then I will enter int I, so I is going to help me access each and every member. So I will say int I is equals to 0, I is less than 15 because we are 15 members, but the first member is index 0. So I should be less than 15, which means the index of member should reach 14. So I should be less than 15, but I should keep on increasing. That is the meaning of I++. I should keep on increasing. So when I open a curly brace at this particular point, then I'm going to say what I should say here is members cout. I should say cout. Then I open this operator and I open a quotation. Then I say I don't write anything inside this quotation, but I just come at this particular place and I display the members. So what I'm going to display is the members, but now the index of I, because I want to display all the members. Then I will add an end line at this particular place. Let me copy this one here, then I place it here, then I paste it. Control V will be able to paste it there. Then members, so cout, I don't want to display anything there, members, index of A. So when I press F11, I will get something here. I will get group name, Kochudo Young Tax, years of operation is 3, Pesamantiere Agulu is many. So these are the members. As you can see, he's saying these are the members, but the members are not displayed until you search something here. So the members are not displayed because I didn't call this function here. This function should be displayed. The only function that I called is the fifth. So that function should be displayed, but you know this one is something that you can never understand. So let me just leave it at that particular place. I will display them. When I want to display them, I will display them. You can give it members. So the members in index of I. So what I should say is please display the members index of I. So you can say fifth dot, then instead I want to call a variable here, members, but index of I. Then I put a semicolon here. So I know maybe I can get an error that will tell me that the members index of I you cannot call at this particular position. So when you see it is highlighting with red, which means you're highlighting with the maroon color. This one means that you cannot display a variable without a function name. So you should say fifth dot display, but it will remove the same thing. So this one is array of character. And fifth dot display can be corrected by this procedure here. Let me control C this one, press enter, control V. Then when I call it now, the error will disappear and we'll be able to view my details. So that is how this program is going to work. Now let me just remove this part of code because it's going to call twice. Then I continue developing this system. So that is how this system is going to work. And just to share with you the ideas, which means in some years' time, we will be able to see something very, very nice as year to come. So just keep on embracing this group. Let us keep on encouraging our members, some people to join, and let us contribute together. Maybe one day, one time, God will open ways, and we will be able to reach somewhere that maybe you don't think we can reach. So that is how we are going to see this group as beneficiary, as a benefit. So let me go back to my YouTube and continue watching what I was watching. I was watching a certain video here. So I was watching a certain video here. Let me search for that video. That video is somewhere here. Okay, goodbye. Let us see you in the next time. But what I want to say is that please tell the members to pay, and also tell the other treasurer to update me. I just want to be updated so that I also get in touch of all these things in situations. Otherwise, goodbye and God bless you people. We will see each other when times reach. Bye bye. Take care.